Welcome to Coreum Concepts, the best source of news, research, and interviews for Coreum and its interoperable communities. The Core Council and the NFT Evolutions joined up with them for Coreum Punks, and it was a huge success. First two drops sold out, first one in an hour, second one in 42 minutes. We should be getting word soon on when the next one's going to come, hopefully on the Coreum network, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, they've announced another project with Degen Titans. It's called Kongz. Let's check that out. So that's looking good from Degen Titans and Core Council, just building relationships and value on the Coreum network. So it's great to see all these projects and the amazing response that it's getting from the Coreum community and surrounding communities. On my channel here, I'm hoping to reach 1,000 followers by the end of the month. It's got a long ways to go. So like I said, hopefully I can earn your subscription here if you haven't given it already. And if you know somebody out there that can find some value in this information, please share it with them so they can subscribe. And hopefully I can give away this Core Ape. It's a pretty awesome one. And I'm also giving away one of my Coreum Punks that also comes with rewards moving forward. So it's a really great prize, but I just need you guys' help to grow the channel to give those away. Checking in on Coreum. It's currently sitting at 22.23 cents. Sologenic has been pushing up here the last little bit, currently sitting just under 15 cents. XRP 46.17, and Bitcoin still hovering around that $27,000 mark. It's just been running sideways just for a couple weeks here now. Total crypto market cap currently sitting at 1.095 trillion. Much like Bitcoin, running sideways for the week. And you can see also with X-Core, its price has also stabilized. Looks to be trading around that 28 or 0.28 XRP level. Been running sideways here for several days now. Checking in on the validators. Just going through here from the largest vote delegated. Cosmos Station still in first place, 18.2 million. BitTrue sitting at 17.3. Zen Lounge at 16.8. 007 Coreum just under that 9 million mark, with Informal Systems close behind in fifth place. So then I could see here we have a couple validators that are starting to slip off that 100% current and average. I was in here earlier today, and this was down on Zen Lounge, down at 97% or 98%, I think. And you can see the average number of blocks signed in the last 30 days, 99.9. And you can see Informal Systems, 99, Stakewell, Stakecedo. So maybe we just do it this way too. There you go. So you can see Core Heroes, 98.6, Informal Systems, 99, Stakecedo, 99. So just interesting to see. One of the comments on one of my YouTube videos that I did, I wasn't really addressing it, but on this tool by Smart Stake Analytics here, which is a great tool. Thanks again for the contribution to the community. But it makes it easy to see. And one of the comments pointed out that I think at the time that day it was Zen Lounge was down at 98%. And, the comment was like, now what's the argument for fees? Some of these validators appear with the... These validators here that have been having a few issues are some of the low fee validators. So it brought up the argument like, do fees really determine the quality of the validator? Because obviously some of these are having some issues, and I'm not saying it's a problem. Obviously there's a lot of things that can go wrong, but just something to think about. Just curious to know if anybody's got any input on this. Just at what point does a validator become a concern, I guess. And anyways, we'll filter it now by current. As you can see, currently everybody's running 100% in the, and then organizing by the commissions. There's the highest commissions. So you can see in the middle of the pack here, you have some of those validators are having issues, so it's not that they're the highest fees, but most of them are all in that 5% fee range. Just an observation that I and some others have had just to maybe watch moving forward. Oh, and I want to go back to here and unique delegates again. Zen Lounge, he's going to be crossing that 1,000 delegates here soon. And you can see going down the line, it drops off pretty fast. Top 10's 146. So we got to work on our decentralization. We have another airdrop coming up June 1st for the Coreum holders. It'll be our second installment of 25%. So I really encourage you to head on over here to the Smart Stake Analytics, really good tool, and just maybe look around, and you can look at the decentralization and put your tokens out there accordingly to not just secure the network, but also to protect yourself so that your tokens are distributed across all the validators, so that if a validator or a couple validators do have issues, that not all of your stake is possibly affected by that. But all in all, we've been running a couple months here, so SIR seems to be running very good as far as that goes. We got 3,278 active addresses. Average delegation has gone up. It's just over 40,000 now. So as we see here, you got 25 validators that are below average voting power. Staking APRs at 33.77% still. So interesting statistics. Over the weekend, there was an issue on the Sologenic Discord. Reza put out an alert, attention Sologenic community due to a brief security incident in our Discord channel. False info about an airdrop was shared. Rest assured, we've secured our server. No current airdrop is taking place. Please only trust sologenic.org and sologenic.com and never share your seed phrase. Stay vigilant. Somebody asked a question on my videos or posts. The scammers are right there, like showing up as Coreum technical support. Don't engage and interact with them. If it looks like a scam account or an imposter, report it. But just in general, head over to the proper channels, Discord, or reach out to the people that you can know and trust in this ecosystem for any questions. Don't be clicking any links, and definitely don't be sending any keys or crypto to anywhere to get some help. Leah posted, governments around the world are regulating crypto, some encouraging adoption and others hurting it. While I don't like regulation, I am noticing a trend of blockchains becoming more compliant. Coreum Official is an example. Should the industry work with regulators to be more compliant or be prepared to fight? I posted here, it's certainly what I like about Coreum, meeting compliance needs with smart tokens, on-chain, KYC, AML, and ISO 222, all while prioritizing decentralized and non-custodial solutions. And Bob came in on here too and said, fighting isn't always the best choice. A peaceful ceasefire with regulators can strengthen crypto. Let's aim for global adoption and enable governments to utilize blockchain technologies, a win-win for crypto. And what I found in here, Camel Lover, I can't wait for regulations. It will come from the eastern side of the world, specifically the Middle Eastern side. I can't agree with him more. 100%. He's right on target with that. So, though our regulations are important here, we're at a point in history where it's not necessarily going to be U.S. policy that directs how this industry moves forward or this financial system moves forward. So I couldn't agree with you more, Camel. And Crypto with Leo posted, Core will easily 50x my crypto portfolio. Coreum is a third generation layer 1 enterprise grade blockchain that is the first of its kind. In this thread, I will break down why I'm so bullish. This is a fantastic thread. If you're new to Coreum or want to learn about Coreum, or if you don't understand it, even if you don't like the idea of it, just want some good information, check out Crypto with Leo's thread. It is right full of information, bullet points, links to some articles, just great thread. So definitely check that out. Give him a follow because he's put a lot of work into this clearly. So thank you to him. We did reach out in here. We are going to do an interview. We got that coming up. We got that sorted out after we had a little discussion in the comments here. So I'm looking forward to that. He's putting a lot of work into some research on a couple projects I have some interest in. Obviously, Coreum's one of them. But I'd also like to learn about LCX. Obviously, we're going to talk about some solo, and I'm pretty interested in this one here too, this Ani. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Keep posted. I'll let you know when that's coming near. And Ziva's another great contributor to the Coreum community. Announced a partnership for quicker deployment of decentralized apps in DeFi. This is wonderful news carried out by some of the major news outlets across the globe today. So that's awesome, getting the word out. Lots of eyes on Coreum here lately. I see a lot of big name influencers are talking about Coreum. So there's definitely a buzz going on out there, and a lot more eyes on the project here lately. So Z's post here, we're excited to support Coreum's mainnet launch by providing a no-code deployment process for validator nodes. And speaking on the partnership, Coreum's co-creator Bob Ross said Ziva was one of the first Coreum ecosystem partners. We cannot be more thrilled to have the project officially going live with Coreum mainnet. We thank all the media outlets mentioned below for publishing this news and catapulting it to greater heights. So that's, Ziva's been a great partner to the Coreum ecosystem. So I think it's important that the community supports them and their initiatives, just as a way of saying thank you. Ape Runners, it's a project to keep an eye out for. But aside from that, as I've mentioned in earlier episodes here, the thing that has really got me interested into the NFT ecosystems here is their community building. It is amazing to see in the heart of the bear market here, all the community building, all the building of the projects that are building, but not just that, different ecosystems getting together, communities intertwining, and putting our heads together and building and improving this ecosystem, getting ready for when this bear market comes to an end, because all this hard work will pay off clearly. But this Twitter space here, I really encourage everyone to go out and check it out. Ape Runners and Friends. Just some great minds and great people in there, and really explaining why and what's needed to bring these communities together and build together, build community together, and it's just exciting to see. So really great spaces. Give them a follow and keep up with their very frequent spaces. Really great community being built there. Blockchain Homies were minting on the RIZE2DAY platform. They were officially the first ever and only so far project minted under the Coreum network. So I still haven't got mine yet. I've had some issues with my Cosmos Station wallet connecting to mint one. I sure want one. I've tried. They look awesome, but they're still available. So definitely check that out if you haven't got one yet. Just make sure you save me one. But what was good to see here today was Bob Ross says, love to learn more. Interestingly, I'm currently facing a minor challenge with accessing your website. So here's a link to blockchainhomies.club website. And it says, feel free to reach out to us anytime. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, it'd be really nice just to have them come together and acknowledge all the hard work that Blockchain Homies and especially RIZE2DAY putting that first project onto the Coreum network. It was a historic moment, and it's really good to see that Bob's come out and taken notice of that. For those of us that got a global ID, they put out news today that it's transitioning to an independent namespace, the universal namespace. This will empower users to own and control a unique name tied to their digital identity. Learn more in our blog here. So it did say that unfortunately, though your previous information won't be deleted, you will have to re-sign up under the new format. So I haven't really done much with it. I was just kind of keeping an eye on it for the last year or so, just to see what would come of it, and played around with it a little bit. But anyways, I just thought I'd share that just in case you're affected by that, to go pick your new name before it's taken. And Blockchain Homies, as I was talking about earlier, they're giving away. Do you want to win the first ever minted Core Homie? For the next 72 hours, all the Core Homies that mint on RIZE2DAY will have a chance at winning the NFT and a recording of the event. Contact us on Discord to get your entry registered. And I'm definitely trying, after I'm done this video, to do that again. So I will be reaching out. That would be pretty cool to get a piece of that history for me. That's why I'm especially excited to get that purchased as soon as this video is done. And as I was speaking earlier, Bob said he'd love to learn more, and suggested he reach out to Reggie and Fabio for project discussion and potential additional support from Coreum. So that's really cool. RIZE2DAY, I know he's worked tirelessly and invested a lot of his finances towards this project. So good for him. I'm glad to see it was successful, and glad to see he's getting the acknowledgement he deserves for all his hard work. And an NFT giveaway again, partnered with the Bitcoin Ordinals project, Ape Runners BTC, to give away one free Ape Runner. And keep your eye out for these Ape Runners. They're going to be doing some amazing things. Just trust me when I say you're going to want to keep your eyes on that project. And as we said earlier, the Core Kongz Attention Coreum community, check out this epic teaser video for Core Kongz NFTs. Get ready to unleash your inner beast and join the hunt for these rare and collectible digital assets. Don't miss out on the action. And this is by Degen Titans and Core Council. Let's take a look at that. So right on. It's really cool to see all the activity around these NFT projects, and Core Council's really taking the lead to gather community and get these projects out there. So congrats to everybody for all their success, and many thanks for all the hours of hard work you guys put into these projects hitting the Coreum mainnet. That's it for today, guys. Appreciate your support. Don't forget about the subscribe button if I left you some value. If you're somebody that you know that needs to hit that subscribe button, please share this video, drop me some comments down there just to get us in the algorithm. Really appreciate the help. I want to give away that Core Ape and this Coreum Punks, and you never know what else we can add to that. So let's just get on it. Peace and prosperity to you all.